May the 12th, we're going to come and be right back here from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m., a day without child care. We want to let them experience holding little Johnny on their hips while they try to do their jobs, because we will not be there to do the jobs. So we're asking that each and every one of you please come out on May the 12th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Let's come out and support. When we fight, when we fight, when we fight, thank you very much.
Give it up for Miss Cassie, y'all. 29 years is definitely more than enough to make you a superstar to me. We are the heroes we need. We are the solutions we've been waiting on. Look to your left, look to your right. That is the solution that you have been waiting on. Give it up for them. All right, so next we have an amazing brother coming to the stage. How many of y'all have been impacted by a teacher? Right now, those same folks who've impacted our entire lives. Since we were 4, since we were 5, these folks are under attack by the president of this country. These folks and their jobs are now on the chopping block. The ways that they teach, the things that they can say are being policed like never before. The future for our babies is at stake. And we have a champion for those folks right now. I want to introduce you to the Secretary Treasurer of American Federation of Teachers, who represents 1.8 million teachers across this country. My brother, my friend, Mr. Frederick Ingram. Give it up, y'all. Atlanta! Georgia in the house? Oh, one more time. Is Georgia in the house? Let me get a sound check. When our rights are under attack, what do we do? When our rights are under attack, what do we do? One more time. When our rights are under attack, what do we do? Give yourselves a big, loud, roaring cheer for being out here today. Listen, I work in Washington, D.C. I'm a high school band director serving as the Secretary-Treasurer for the 1.8 million members of the AFT, and I came all the way to the Deep South to tell y'all the same thing we're saying in Washington, D.C. Donald Trump, we not scared of you. Elon Musk, we not scared of you. It's 2 of you, and there are millions of us. We're going to win this fight for this country, for this democracy, for our schools, for our children, for our blocks, for our families. We are going to win this fight because we know that we're going to make this country better and not take us back. Is that right? All across this country, from the red hills, from the red clay of Georgia to the west coast of California, to the skyscrapers in New York, to Miami Beach, that workers are rallying today, and you are part of a national movement. You are part of the national pushback, the national fight back. I want to thank my good friends from the Georgia AFT. Thank you, Vidalia Turner, our president here, and thank you to all the teachers. Thank you to all the bus drivers. Thank you to all the principals. Thank you to everybody who cares about our young people. Donald Trump, you put a wrestling CEO in front of the Department of Education. Education is not a joke. Education cannot be left in the hands of amateurs. We give you our most prized possession every single day. We expect it to be funded. We expect for our students to have what they need. We expect for our teachers to get the support that they need.
And we expect for our schools to have the right infrastructure. And if you can't give that, then you need to walk yourself out of office. Atlanta, we need your help. We need you to lean on each other. We need you to help each other. We need you to understand that our children cannot be collateral damage in this war. Our children are not for sale, Elon Musk. We won't give them to you. You can't take them from us. And we care too much about our communities. And so we're going to continue to fight back. May 1st is only the first day of the fight back. This is the first step of a long journey. John Lewis told us a long time ago, you better go find some good what? Some good what? Some good what? Georgia, listen, if we can change the South, we can change this country. And if we can change this country, we can change the world. You all know how to do it. This is the breadbasket of civil rights. This is the breadbasket of justice. This is the breadbasket of equality. When the country looked to make it right, they look to Georgia. When the country looks to right, they make sure and go to the deep South. And if we can change it here, don't be dismayed. Stop watching TV. Don't listen to the lies. Don't listen to social media. Understand what good, true information is. And last check to Donald Trump, you cannot whitewash our history, brother. You can't make us think that slavery didn't exist. You cannot make us think that immigrants don't matter. You cannot make us think that we have to divide each other black and white. You can't make us think that billionaires are more important than the working people. You can't make us think, Donald Trump, that you are a king, because you are not. You were elected and we will unelect you. Atlanta, this is too important for you to give up. Our children are depending on us to get this right. Each and every day, we've got to fight with power, because if it's not your kid, it's your niece, it's your nephew, it's that kid across the street. And I always say our kids will take care of us one way or another. We better pour into them now, or they will give it to us later. Our public schools matter. You matter. Working people matter. It's about livable wages. It's about having a retirement with a modicum of respect. It's about having a voice at work. It's about having respect in your community. That's all we're trying to do is pay the bills. Donald Trump, you've got to understand this democracy, and you don't, because you've never had to work for anything in your life. Your daddy gave it to you, and other people keep giving it to you. We are going to take it away from you, sir, because the people matter. By, for, and about the people. When our community is under attack, what do we do? When our children are under attack, what do we do? Damn right we do. Thank you, Georgia. Appreciate it. Peace and power.
One more hand clap for my brother Frederick, man. It's amazing to see leaders who stepping up and calling out the same ignorance, horrible, repulsive president that we have. And I'm thankful that I see a whole lot of folks in this crowd calling them out too. I see a couple signs I love. Impeach, convict, remove. Woo! Let me see another one real quick. Stop attacking workers. Let's go. Deport Musk and Trump Putin. Oh, yeah. I like that one. Billionaires are treading on all of us. I like that sign. We are here for not just the messaging of these things, right? We're not just going to make these wonderful signs. Go ahead and get the markers out. Maybe mess up your little shirt real quick because you hadn't actually made a sign in a long time. We're not here to make signs, right? We're here to make change. Who's here to make change? Who's here to make change? Well, I'm thankful. We have a whole lot of change makers in the house, but I got to hear you real quick. Hey, ho, ho. Billionaires have got to go. 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 Now, in my head, I was always like a DJ, right? I listened to a whole lot of trap music. And in my head, I always thought I can get the whole club jumping. But I see I ain't got the whole rally jumping. So real quick, all my folks in the back, if you're sitting down, you can keep on sitting down, but I need to hear you real quick. Hit me with a hey, hey. In the back, hit me with a hey, hey. All right. On the left, hit me with a ho, ho. On the left, hit me with a ho, ho. Okay. Yeah. On my right side, right here, on my right, give me billionaires have got to go. 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 All right, let's practice it one time in the back. Give me my what? Oh, you're a little louder. Hey, hey. Yeah. On my left, what you gonna give me? All right. On my right, what you gonna give me? All right, I love it. Let's put it together. Hey, hey. Ho, ho. Hey, hey. Ho, ho. Billionaires have got to go. Hey, hey. Ho, ho. Billionaires have got to go. Ooh. Billionaires have got to go. Yeah, let's do it. Y'all made my dream come true. I appreciate you. I got the club hype. I love it. So real quick, we have to know that one of the most important pieces of this movement are our students. Our students are fighting campus by campus, year by year, and right now we have student activists being actively targeted and deported by ICE. Shame. We have student activists who are scared to speak out and advocate for their fellow students because they don't know if the next week they'll be deported for their actions. As somebody who was a student organizer, I understand the power in organizing on campuses, the power in ensuring that we can advocate in that way with our youngest folks, because our youngest folks are the future of our movement, right? Our youngest folks are the future of our movement, right? So right now, I want to bring somebody up who continues to advocate for our amazing workers at Emory. The Emory United Grad Worker Union. Her name is Tasfia. We give it up for my sister.
When I say union, you say power. Union. Union. When I say union, you say power. Union. Union. When I say worker, you say power. Worker. Worker. When I say people, you say power. People. People. Woo. My name is Taskia, and I'm a proud grad student worker. I'm speaking as a rank and file worker with Emory Unite, the Grad Workers Union at Emory University. And I'm a daughter of the Global South. And today, on International Workers' Day, we rise with every worker across the world who is fed up with being overworked, being underpaid, and being disrespected by the billionaires and the bureaucrats who profit from our labor. May Day is not just a holiday. It's a reminder, it's a warning, it's a declaration that the labor movement is global. That the working class is waking up, and that we will not be silent until the systems that exploit us or try to divide us or try to deport us or try to displace us or try to disappear us are destroyed. At Emory, we've had enough of the stalling. We've had enough of the gaslighting. We've had enough of the lowballing. Enough of million-dollar lawyers telling us that our demands for a living wage are too much. If Emory can pay its president over $1 million a year, then they can pay us enough to survive in Atlanta without skipping meals or rationing insulin. We do the teaching, we do the grading, we do the research that brings in millions of dollars in grant funding for the institution. And in return, what do we get? Poverty wages, empty promises, to which my coworkers have said, no more! As we fight for our first contract, we're demanding that it reflects the real value of Because of that organizing, because people showed up, made noise, and fought back, a judge has now temporarily blocked at least one of those student visa revocations. One student status has been reinstated for now. This is a critical win. But it's only temporary, and we need to keep fighting. So today, we stand with Palestinian workers, we stand with federal workers whose jobs are on the chopping block, we stand with the county workers in Los Angeles, and we stand with the grad workers at the University of Rochester who just went on strike. We stand with campus workers everywhere, fighting for basic pay, for fair pay and basic rights, because solidarity means showing up, even when it's risky, even when it's unpopular, especially then it counts the most. We will not be divided by borders, by job titles, or fear. We will organize across all of them. To the Emory administration and to all of our bosses, your suppression tactics will not stop us. To every worker here today, your solidarity strengthens us. Your fight is our fight, and your win is ours. We know who makes these universities run. We know who makes these corporations run. We know who makes this world run. We know who makes this economy run. And we know what happens when workers shut it all down. When workers' rights are under attack, what do we do? When workers' rights are under attack, what do we do? When workers' rights are under attack, what do we do? Stand up! Stand up! Stand up! Woo, thank you.
Give it up one time for my sister, y'all. So, we got the farm workers out here. We got the farm workers out here. Show out, show out. Real quick. Make sure we understand. We have working class families being attacked right now. You are hearing voices of people on the front lines of this work. But I want to remind you, if this government can come up and knock on your door, if they can come up and snatch your neighbor, if they can come to your church, if they can come to your synagogue, if they can come to your mosque and take your coworker, if they can take your friend, your family, that means you are on the front lines too. I just hope you got your eyes open and realize that you're on the front lines with me. Let me get a chant real quick. People want to know who we are. So we tell them. We are the workers. Mighty, mighty workers. Mighty, mighty workers. Mighty, mighty workers. Mighty, mighty workers. Mighty, mighty, mighty workers. Let's go, let's go. Give it up. So next, I want to make sure we can have an opportunity for a few more other people and folks to speak before we start our march. Before we do that, I want to point to my right side. Where my marshals at? My marshals ready. Say what's up to my marshals. We got Brother Tim right here. Say what's up. Say hey, Tim. Say hey, Tim. Y'all got to say hey to Tim. Say hey, Tim. Yeah. He's going to be our chief marshal for the day. We're going to be exiting out of this side. I want to repeat, this side is where we're exiting from as we march. As we take the streets, it's important to know we are resisting. This is not a parade. This is not an opportunity for you to sit down with your hands under your seats. This is an opportunity for us to resist today, right? Part of resistance is also understanding that any permitted actions is just a parade. We are not here to parade today. We are not here to parade today. I want to make sure everybody here understands This will be an unpermitted action. We standing together in solidarity with some of the best marshals and the best trained folks in Atlanta and the best trained folks in the South to make sure we good. But we shutting it down today, right? We shutting it down today, right? Shut it down. Shut it down. Shut it down. All right. Our streets. Our streets. Whose streets? Our streets. Whose streets? Our streets. Yeah. Yeah. I want to, real quick, so we have some lost keys here today. For Mitsubishi. Some house keys on here as well. We have missing keys for Mitsubishi. We found them, yeah! Let's go, it's a win. That's what community looks like, exactly. All right, so next, we have coming to the stage, somebody from one of the amazing locals here. One of the amazing locals here, Teamsters. Now. I'm thankful we got working class folks who understand that they are the power of their union. That they are the voices of their union. Because the fact is, no matter where leadership is, it's about where the workers are, right? We have some powerful folks right here in Teamsters in the local here. Also from our PSL family and friends. Come on, PSL, shout it out. I want to bring to the stage Maya Ward.
Thank you, everyone. Hello. My name is Amaya Ward, and I am a part-time worker at UPS and a member of the International Brotherhood of Teamsters. I joined my union to stand up and assert my rights as a worker and to represent the rights of my coworkers as a union steward. We have been pushing back against UPS for wage theft, for their attacks, for their attempts to understaff us and to overwork us. We have been pushing back to stand up and declare that we are workers and that workers demand respect. Most of my coworkers at UPS are Black, and so when we demand workers' rights, we also demand an end to the discrimination of Black people in America. We say that Black lives matter. Right? Okay, and I want y'all to say it. We say Thank you. All right. Now, unfortunately, Black workers still, on average, receive worse pay than their white brothers and sisters, and we still face discrimination on the job. Oftentimes, well-deserving Black workers are passed up for promotions that go to their white counterparts, their white brothers and sisters. So how are we going to change this? By getting organized. If workers come together and demand respect, demand equality, we can change society because we are the majority. And that means the billionaire CEOs are the minority. We stand here side by side to send a clear message to Trump and his rich handlers that we know the truth. We know that our jobs, our dignity, and our rights are at stake, and we will not let them get away with it. Right now, as workers struggle to get an education, to provide for our families, to fight for a better future, CEOs such as UPS's Carol Tomei are rigging the system for their own benefit, making millions in profit every day. As a union member, I have seen violation upon violation of our contract. From harassment and belittlement of workers to denial of guaranteed pay. 6 months have passed, and I still see the supervisor that used her hands to push me into a truck.
Every right that we have today, a 40-hour work week, better wages, and a safe work environment, that was not granted by some politician that had a change of heart. It was won by the blood and sweat of those who fought before us. They fought and won the 8-hour workday and later the right to organize unions, Social Security, and more against all odds. Today, we face attacks at a scale we haven't seen in decades. Trump and the billionaire class know that their attempts to take from us and give to the rich are unpopular, so they have to create distractions. They want us to blame immigrants. They want us to blame trans people. They want us to blame Palestinians. But we won't be conned. We won't be tricked. Our enemy is not other workers. It's the billionaires. And we know that without us, the billionaires have nothing. So what does this mean? First, it means getting organized. Look to your left. Left. Look to your left and say hello to your neighbor. This is the time to make connections that last, because isolation is the enemy's tool. Second, we need to mobilize. Talk to your friends, your family, your coworkers. Tell them what's at stake and encourage them to join you. And finally, be consistent and have hope. This is not the only action taking place today. Across the city, across the country, and across the world, workers are organizing and mobilizing for their rights in this very moment. So that means that we were never alone. You guys were never alone. This time, we're coming for every right and every opportunity owed to us. We will not be replaced by artificial intelligence, and we will not be replaced by cheap labor, and we will not be stripped of our dignity. And come 2028, Teamsters will secure an even stronger contract. When workers' rights are under attack, what do we do? When workers' rights are under attack, what do we do? What do we do? Stand up! Stand up! Stand up! That's right. Am I still on the mic?
Stand up, fight back!
We got one more person coming to the stage real quick. Starbucks Workers United. How do y'all know about the Starbucks Workers Campaign? Because we all are thankful for all the organizers going on in Georgia. That's one of the most amazing campaigns we got. So we got our sister from Starbucks Workers United, Amaya. Alexis. Thank you, Alexis.
How you doing, everybody? Good. My name's Alexis. If I've made your coffee, you know me by Lexi probably. These are my fellow partners, all of us here today. That's what we're known as Starbucks. Today I want to talk about what we've done and how the company has responded. 5 weeks ago today, the employees of the Ansley Mall Starbucks, who's an openly union store, faced our district manager face to face with issues who are affecting our staff, our customers, and our ability to do our jobs. The very next day, they responded by transferring us to a new district. 1 week ago, Ansley Mall Starbucks had 4 members of corporate visit our store after they had continued to ignore us from the month before. We confronted all of them, our new district manager, our regional manager, and HR. And now, a week later, they've responded by trying to shut our store down. They want to make an example of us. We didn't back down in fear to their attempts to neglect us, and in response, they would rather silence us than address any of the problems we've confronted. And we didn't ask for much. The issues that Starbucks has deemed worthy of us being punished for are the following.
to do our jobs and not affect our metrics, and being given less access to other resources than our non-union stores. We're asking for more hours to accommodate the increase in business while cutting hours for employees that we've already had. By forcing us to disregard direct orders from the governor during the state of emergency, which resulted in partners in multiple stores getting into accidents or trapped without safe ways to get home without compensation. And by introducing policy with discriminatory dress code that targets our LGBTQ plus partners, our trans partners' ability to represent their identity while being classist and ableist and racist. Without us, there is no business. And yet, a failed CEO made $100 million in less than 4 months, while many partners, myself included, are reliant on using food banks, struggle to pay for their rent, are not getting enough hours to maintain their health insurance, and are penalized for relying on public transportation. They are killing us. And if we don't have a solution soon, there is no longer going to be an us. They are getting rid of us who are speaking out on these issues. They would rather sacrifice profit than let us have a voice. They would rather steal from us and stand on our beaten down bodies than invest in those that make them money. So on May Day 2025, we need to stop the rampant genocide being created by billionaires. We need to stand up against the removal of DEI. We need to push back against the systemic targeting of our unions. And we need to take our power back. Thank you. Thank you. I'm trying to see where to get this to now.
Thank y'all so much. Thank you. Give a hand clap for our Starbucks workers real quick, y'all. Today is a day of solidarity. Today is a day that we stand together. We ensure that the folks in this building, that the folks in D.C. understand that we are stronger together, right? We are stronger together, right? So we thankfully have some amazing marshals. We're going to lead the way as we hit these streets. Who's ready to hit the streets? Who's ready to hit the streets? Whose 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 streets? Yeah! Good stuff. So we're going to move to our right. We have marshals posted right outside. We will circle around to the sidewalk, confined to the sidewalk for right now, y'all. Follow our marshals. To your right, to my right.
No justice! No justice! I said no justice! No justice! What do we want? Workers' rights! When do we want it? What do we want? When do we want it? What do we want? When do we want it? Okay, listen. While y'all walking, please stay behind the banner. Please get behind the banner. If you're in the march, please go to the right. Do not come behind me. That is not your sidewalk.